Hello everyone, my name is Vivian and today I'm going to convince you all to adopt animals from animal shelters. So let me ask you all a question. Who here owns or wants to own a pet in the future? Okay, so I see some of you do. To let you know, there are about 1,000 shelter homes in the US providing many furry animals ranging from cats to dogs hoping to be adopted someday. Most of these animals are strayed and others were given up by previous owners who did not want them anymore. And most of the time it's due to financial situations. These animals often end up being euthanized in the shelters, which euthanasia means killing painlessly by putting one to sleep. Can you imagine owning a dog, giving it up for adoption, and have it euthanized later in the adoption center? I'm pretty sure most of you don't. By adopting an animal, you can save a poor animal's life and gain yourself a new furry friend as well. Every day, animals are being euthanized in shelters due to overpopulation. According to the American Humane Association, about 6 to 8 million animals are taken into shelters each year. With the overwhelming population of animals that go into shelter homes, even animal shelter workers can't take care of all of them. So approximately 4 to 5 million animals end up being euthanized in the US each year because no one will adopt them. The number being euthanized makes up about 64 of all animals in the shelter homes. Nevertheless, only 3 to 4 million animals are able to make it alive in these shelters. If everyone could adopt an animal from the shelters, many of them won't be killed. Additionally, many of the pets in animal shelters who end up being euthanized are healthy. So now I'm going to explain to you the advantages of adopting an animal. First of all, most animals in animal shelter are in good shape and taken care of every day. Most shelters provide vaccination to animals beforehand to prevent them from getting sick so you do not have to see a veterinarian and pay for their expensive medical costs yourself. Also, cats and dogs in shelter homes are already neutered, in which their reproductive organs, such as the uterus in female animals, are removed. This process is used to prevent more animals from reducing, populating the shelters, and prevent various cancers from damaging their body, which can lead the pet to be sicker as well as costing more medical care. In animal shelters, dogs and cats come in many varieties of breed. About 25% of all animals in shelters are purebred, which means that they are not mixed with another type of breed. This allows you the advantage of requesting for a certain breed at an animal shelter. Instead of buying a pet in the store or going to a puppy mill, you could search for a specific breed you want in the animal shelter instead. In addition, you could get many benefits by adopting a pet. First of all, you should consider adopting an animal because they need your companion due to the loneliness they face in shelter homes. Dogs are eager to please their new owners as cats will find a cozy place into your home. Pets can reduce stress by being a companion and improve your mood as well. They can also encourage you to get out for a walk or take them to a park to meet other pets. Secondly, most of the adult pets in adoption centers are already trained already. A few of them have learned many good house values already, so you do not have to train them their basic skills. However, the ones who are not well trained can motivate you to train them yourself. Also, pets can teach more responsibility. They are good for the family and can teach kids good values by learning how to take care of another, especially an adopted animal. This applies to anyone as well. Also, many animal adopters have found satisfaction with their new pets. 90, According to Adopathon survey, 90% of all adopted animal owners are satisfied with their new companion pets. Many of them will go back to the same shelter to adopt another one, and 98 of them would recommend animal shelters to a friend or family. Moreover, there are many shelter homes eager to find new owners to take in a pet needed to be adopted. If you go to petfinder.com, you can search for a shelter near your home. You will also look for a specific type of animal, such as a dog, cat, or rabbit, and even a specific type of breed. Most of the animals on the site are from animal shelter homes. The adoption process in shelters is cheap, in which the lowest amount to adopt a dog can range from $70 to $300, and a cat can range from $50 to $100. This also includes vaccination and neutering as well, which is already quite a bargain. If you search petfinder.com/adoption stories, you can read a lot of life-changing stories of newly adopted pets. One successful story is from a dog named Wally, who became famous on the news for surviving 2 cases of euthanasia at an Oklahoma animal shelter. He is now happily adopted by a veterinarian named Amanda Plotsky. There are also many organizations such as APSCA and the Humane Society who work hard to encourage animal adoption. They also offer pet waiting to be adopted someday. Overall, you should take a look at these sites and consider an animal adoption today. In conclusion, animal adoption can save a pet's life from being euthanized and allow you to bring a new furry pet into your home. Every day, cats and dogs in animal shelters sit behind closed bars seeing potential owner, but no one is there to take them in, so they end up being euthanized. If any time in the future, consider adopting an animal from the shelter and help save a life. You should also convince your friends and family to adopt an animal too. As quoted by Charles Darwin, "The love of all living creatures is the most noble attribute of man." Be selfless and adopt a furry pet today because they need you and so do you.